Hi, everybody. I thought I would pop on. And since we're kind of a new group and we haven't really gone through the whole cycle of what the schedule will be like for a single month, I thought I would come on and clarify some of those things. I do have a really interesting theme supporting activity this month and next month. Hello, Loretta. But I will tell you that there's not going to be a fancy theme building activity every month because nobody needs that kind of intensity in their life. But I did think that it was very important December and January because December we've been talking about dreaming. And the activity that I have that I'm about to kind of show you what it is all about reflecting on this past year because you can't figure out what kind of changes you want to make so that you can progress in your life in the future if you haven't already identified some things in your past. So there's lots of ways here to try to go through and kind of reform what you've already been through. And so I've got everything laid out here and I'm just going to put you down on my table so that you can see what's going on. Okay. And we're going to talk about this month and what we're anticipating for next month. All right. So here we go. So what we're going to be doing, let me turn you this way. I think you can see better, is since we've been talking about dreaming, I wanted to do a reflection board, and I really kind of called it the highlight map for 2024. And so I happened to choose glasses, and each lens of the glass represents a different month. But honestly, you could choose any kind of a vehicle. You could have a car, you could have, stars, you could have Christmas ornaments, you could have tropical drinks. I mean, whatever you want. But that kind of has to go with each other just because it's a fluid thing. So you will find earlier today I posted this reference photo tracer. If you decide that you want to do like I did with the glasses, I did add the little glasses digitally, not just with that little sketch. But there is, this is going to be the step-by-step instructions because I'm not going to be doing this with you because it's really kind of it's an in-depth thing. You can spend as much time with it or as little time as you want. And I didn't feel like that was something that we all needed to do together. So you will see this reflecting on 2024. This is the step-by-step instructions. And it just says to choose some type of a shape. It says ornaments, bubbles would be a good one, hearts, I mean, just anything. And you will make 12 of those shapes. So I did 6 glasses because I had 2 lenses for each one. And you will write the name of each month over them. Then you can use your camera roll, your diary, your calendar, your whatever it is that you do to identify the highlights from each month. And of course, this is going to be the hard part because some months have a bunch of things and other months may not have anything. But try to find, that thing that was really, what made you feel good? What made you feel bad? What do you want to change? What do you want to keep? Those types of things are the things that are going to be the highlights that you're going to be looking for. Try to put everything on one page, and you might want, if you choose something like cars or something, you can put a little road around it, or ornaments, you can have those strings or whatever. It's completely your project. You do whatever you want. But I also suggest that you try to do it like within an hour, because otherwise you're just going to get too deep, too intense, and you're just going to drive yourself crazy. So, when you finish it, make sure that you put your title on the top if you want, even if it's just 2024, and of course, don't forget to sign and date it and photograph it so you can know. But the reason, so I put 2024 up here, but I also wrote my word of the years for this past year, which was sustain and accelerate. The reason that I chose those words was because the year prior to that, I had learned so many things, and I did not want to forget any of that. I wanted to maintain it. I wanted to sustain it and keep it going on in my life. And then the accelerate part was I really wanted to get Art and Answers opened, and if I didn't go ahead and take some action, then that was not going to happen. So this was my thing, and the prompt. So December is the dreaming month, and it's all in preparation of next year. In January, we're going to be doing goal setting and renewal. So in order to get your mind ready for the goal setting, then you have to do all these things. This is also a prompt list that is also in the things that dropped today. And it's got some interesting questions, just some probing questions. You don't have to share it with anybody. Reflecting on 24 to prepare for 25. It's just sort of something to get your mind thinking about where you want to go. What kind of action do you want to take to get these things done? So I will also, that's what we're going to do, you're going to do for December. I wanted to kind of touch on it. I think everyone has gotten their Happy Mail, and you got all kinds of interesting things in there, some of which we will be using in our January project, which, by the way, let's see, what date was it? The project supply list and everything that you'll need is going to drop on Thursday, January the 2nd. So be looking for that. And of course, the tutorial will be the next week. But of course, you got all this fun stuff. And some of it will be used in that project. But also this little letter, if you look over here, earlier today, I did a video, and it is now in guide number 1, the welcome guide, and it will show you all different ideas of things to be looking for, especially during Christmas with all the packaging that's going to be coming into your home. And as you're cleaning out from Christmas and maybe making some room, you might find, like, a lot of my mark making tools are like toys that are broken things or whatever. So you read this and be looking for some fun things that you can mark make, and it's going to be really a lot of fun, honestly. So I just want to make sure that you know that we're not going to be doing these big involved projects every month. There will be one next month. I'm going to turn you back up here. Hi. There will be one next month. Hi, Sandy. Just like there is this month, but especially during some of the summer months, it's going to be a little lighter, a little easier, okay? You'll still be learning a bunch, but it won't be so intense. So I am so thankful for you guys. I'm glad that you came. I hope that your holiday season is rocking along the way you want it to. I will tell you that for many years in my photography studio, I always close on December the 18th. And that is for a very good reason. It's a week before Christmas. It allows me to enjoy my family, and it also gets everyone motivated to get their things done Of course, with the photography studio, they had to have all their photos done and delivered by the 18th. So I'm going to carry on that tradition, because I want you to spend time with your family and practicing some of the things that we've learned, and I'm going to do the same. That does not mean that I'm going to disappear. I have a lot of fun posts and different things, and we should keep on chatting, because it's fun and you guys have become my friends. So I'm not saying goodbye until January, but I am saying that I probably won't be available quite as much. But in January, it's back on again. Okay. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys soon. Please post your ideas about your highlights, your 2024 highlight map. Okay. Can't wait to see it. Thanks. Bye.